What's good, people? Today I am going to be showing you how you can make literally hundreds of dollars a month by proving your humanity, joining the Internet of Humans, and being streamed universal basic income over the Ethereum blockchain. Now, before I get started, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, the bell icon, and leave a comment down below to support my channel. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter to get exclusive updates. My handle is IamJimmyRussells. So what the hell is Proof of Humanity anyway? The Internet of Humans? Proof of Humanity is kind of a registry for human beings. So to get onto the registry, you have to be vouched for by another human. This means no AIs or robots can join the registry, which opens up a whole new world of possibilities for apps which should be usable by humans only. No AIs, no robots. For instance, governance or voting. You can guarantee that by using Proof of Humanity, you have a system where there is one person, one vote. No gaming of the system. UBI, Universal Basic Income, is the first Proof of Humanity compatible app. You might have already heard of the idea of Universal Basic Income. The basic idea is that every adult in a country receives basically, free money. They get paid every month, for example, and that money is supposed to be enough to live on. Okay, that should alleviate poverty and replace other social programs like welfare or benefits or whatever, and should greatly reduce the bureaucratic overhead of having to maintain all these different social programs. And it kind of makes sense, right? We're starting to head in that direction because there isn't so much work for people to do anymore because everything's being sort of automated. So why not just pay people to exist? And if people want more, then they can work and get more money somehow. The UBI token is basically that same concept, but applied to the blockchain space, which kind of makes it more interesting in a lot of ways, right? Ethereum has no concept of borders or national currencies. If you were trying to push UBI through the existing political system, it wouldn't be so easy, right? So this is what's so cool about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. If you have the idea and the capability to execute it, there's nothing stopping you from just going ahead and doing it. And boom, now we have this UBI, global UBI, for potentially every human being on the planet. Very cool. As long as you are on Proof of Humanity, you get paid 1 UBI per hour. That's 720 UBI per month. Currently, the price of UBI on Uniswap is 37.38 cents. That means you're making $270 a month just for doing nothing, for existing. Doesn't get better than that, folks. Okay, well then how do you sign up? Well, I'll show you how. This is what the website looks like. You can see here that you have all of these people that are looking to get vouched by another human and join the registry. So everybody has to put in a name, doesn't have to be your real name, and put a profile picture and a video of you with your Ethereum address that you're using to sign up for Proof of Humanity displayed in it. And you say this confirmation sentence to prove that you're a human. What you'll find is that there are a lot of Argentinian people who've signed up for this thing. It's kind of blown up in Argentina. I attribute this to Proof of Humanity's integration and dependence on Kleros, which is kind of a whole video topic in and of itself. I think it is the most exciting and revolutionary project in crypto at the moment. The CEO of Kleros, Federico Ast, is an Argentinian. I think it's because of his influence that Proof of Humanity is so popular amongst the Argentinian community. One really important point worth mentioning here is that whatever Ethereum address you sign up with is going to be public, right? You don't have to put your real name on this thing, but people are going to see your face and they will be able to see, all of your public transactions. So in the interests of privacy, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a fresh address in MetaMask. You have to find some way of privately sending yourself Ether that doesn't tie you to your other accounts. So one way of doing that is you withdraw Ether from an exchange, Binance for example, and send it to your fresh address. Try not to tie this address to any of your other accounts. So in order to sign up, essentially what you want to do is you want to hit the submit profile button along the top, enter your display name and first name and last name. This doesn't have to be your real name. You want to upload a face photo and a video. Now this bit is actually quite important. You're going to want to read the instructions carefully here. Also, make sure to read the registration rules. If you take a look at other people and how they've recorded their videos, you want to copy them and make sure that your Ethereum address is clearly visible in your video. Make sure to say in clear English that I certify that I am a real human and that I am not already registered in this registry. Once you've uploaded both the photo and the video, you will submit the transaction in order to proceed with the registration. This will require an initial deposit of 0.157 ETH. On top of that, you're going to have to pay the gas fee. You will get the deposit back upon successful registration. However, if you botch your registration in some way, if you don't clearly show the Ethereum address, or you don't show your face in the video, for example, then your registration can be challenged. If your registration is challenged successfully, and the Kleros court decides that your registration is invalid, then you will lose your deposit. But so long as you follow the instructions, this shouldn't be an issue. So the deposit at the moment, current Ethereum rate is $350. All in all, the transaction, when I submitted it a couple of days ago, cost me around $500 including gas, because Ethereum gas is so expensive. But of that 500, you get the 350 back. And remember, you're going to get paid free money. Once you have submitted your profile, you are going to need to find someone, another human who's already on the registry, to vouch for you. In order to do this, you're going to want to hit up this UBI Crowd Voucher Telegram group. It's a public Telegram group which is mostly Spanish speaking, but we do also have English group information and instructions. All you have to do is type /add followed by your Proof of Humanity profile, which is still pending registration. You then get added to this UBI Crowd Voucher Google Sheets spreadsheet. So the way this works is after you are automatically added via that command, you will be added to this list and then you will be assigned a voucher eventually. So that means that someone in the Telegram group is going to contact you, or you're going to contact them. They're going to ascertain, they're going to determine that you are indeed a human, and after that they will vouch you. So this process may take 1 to 3 days in all. Once you've been vouched, you will then have to vouch for 2 people yourself. I'll put links to all of the relevant info and resources in the description of this video. That's really about it. You just have to go through the process and eventually you'll start getting streamed UBI token. But I'll tell you one thing that I did find a bit curious. So you might say, oh, how the hell is this system sustainable? We're getting money for free. How is this possible? Someone has to be losing here. And yeah, the only reason you can actually trade UBI for ETH or DAI on Uniswap is because there are incentivized farming pools, liquidity mining pools. So basically, people get to receive more UBI if they add liquidity, UBI and ETH or UBI and DAI, to the Uniswap pools. This works out very nicely for anyone who is just registering and receiving UBI and then selling it for ETH or DAI, which is, you know, hard money. But what's in it for the people who are adding liquidity? Okay, you get to farm UBI at a faster rate. I wonder if this system is sustainable because the supply of UBI is continuously inflating as more and more people join and start receiving UBI. And the farmers, what are they doing? Are they dumping on themselves? How is this working exactly from an economic standpoint? I'm wondering kind of what incentive people have to actually buy UBI. Okay, yes, you can buy UBI so you can stake it and then farm more UBI, but that seems a bit sort of circular to me. It is worth noting that the UBI DAO, the UBI governance, will be introducing deflationary mechanisms, burn mechanisms, kinds of sinks, so that the supply of UBI will decrease, or at least not inflate out of control. all humans will get one vote and be able to vote on these kinds of proposals. If you've got any questions or comments, do let me know. Remember to follow me on Twitter, hit like, subscribe, the bell icon, all of that good stuff. I'll catch you next time, guys. And remember, we're all going to make it. See you later.